Hi, this is Ruth with the Rutherford County Building Inspections Department. We have an online portal, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to put in a permit to apply for a permit. So we will send you a link. You'll just log on to that link. You'll get this screen that says log in or register. I'm logging in. So I already have an account. If you did not already have an account, go to the very bottom and see where it says sign up and sign up there. If you already have an account, you just log in. Gmail goes up here in the Google. There you can use your Apple ID. Microsoft would be if you have an Outlook email, and if your email ends with Outlook, there you can log in with Facebook. If you don't have any of those, if you have Hotmail, Yahoo, whatever, you put that one in this one. So I have a Google, so I'm going to log in with Google. Okay, and I had already put mine in, so it knew who I was. So here we have the dashboard. I have two permits required attention. I have one pending. I have two active and two recent. I have 8 closed. So this kind of just gives you a summary of your your house if you're a homeowner or your company, whatever. So I'm going to apply for a permit. So you just go over to apply. Okay, there are 10 permits here on the screen when you first log in. These 10 are the most popular permits in the order that they're chosen. The most popular is the building residential structure. That would be, a boathouse, a dock, a carport, a storage building, a workshop, that sort of thing. If you're doing a new house, you do building residential new construction. If you want a plumbing permit, that's pretty popular. Plumbing, residential alteration, remodel, repair. These have descriptions. Camper and park model, that's a very popular permit too. Building residential camper and park model. So I'm going to show you here, if you click on all, if you don't see the permit that you need here, we have loads of permits. Go to all, and it will show you all permits in alphabetical order. I'm going to go to the trending, and I'm going to choose HVAC change out just because that's going to be probably the simplest permit that I could do. They'll all be basically the same. They'll have different questions. A new house will have a lot more questions, a lot harder questions than the HVAC changeout, but you'll still go through it in the same process. So HVAC changeout, residential, I'm going to apply. Just hit the apply button. Okay, so this is the location where you're doing the work. Hit the plus. Okay, if your location is not in the GIS, you can enter it manually. Most of them are in the GIS. You may not find it right away. You have to be careful when you're searching. If you put it in and it's different that it is listed in the GIS database, it won't find it. Best thing you can do is to put just a partial search. Now, our address here at the office is 270 North Tom Street. So I'm going to put 270 and I'm going to stop with N because I don't know if it's in or north in the GIS database. There we are. It was spelled out north. So you just check it, add it. Okay, if you had, say, if you wanted to put your mailing address, say you live in Florida and you have a house up here, you could put that one in there. I'm just going to do next because I know where I live. Okay, description. So we need a good description here, especially if this is, say, a remodel. If the homeowner or the GC or somebody is not there when the inspector's there, he won't really know what to look at if you just put remodel. This one is going to be a change out. I'm just going to put change out outside unit only. Square feet, don't need that on this one, and it's red. It's got a red asterisk which means it's required. So it's looking for a number, just put a 0. Valuation, that's the total job cost. Let's say this is going to be $2,000. Don't put in a dollar sign and don't put commas. It just wants numbers. All right, go down to the bottom here to next. All right, it knows who I am because I've already logged in. Now, this is the electrical contractor. Let's say I'm going to put in AAA because I've got a test company in here. So I just put AAA and we're going to search for it. There it is. I'm going to use that one. Okay. let's say I don't know who I've chosen for the HVAC yet. So let's say I do need it. So I'm going to put in TBD. That's to be determined. It's already in the system, preloaded for you, to be determined. All right, let's say I'm the owner. I know who I am. I'm going to put my name in right here, and I'm going to search. There I am. Add me. Okay, and this extra card is for anybody else that you might need. Let's say this had been a gas change out. I might need a gas company. As a matter of fact, let's say this one was one that was required. And because I have this question a lot, but you don't need it. All you have to do is type in needed. It's preloaded. It's not needed. We've actually got it in backwards so that it's the only one that comes up. Needed not. I'm going to choose that one, add it. And then you just keep moving. Next. Okay, don't have a hood system. Type of heat. Mine's a heat pump. I don't have fireplace, gas. This extra mechanical contractor, and there will be one for electrical, are in here in case somebody doesn't know to put them in the contacts. And I already have them in, and they're not required, so I'm just going to skip them. Location of heat units. Mine was an outside unit only, but let's say we had an inside unit. Let's say mine is outside. If I had an inside unit, you'd need to put the location of that one, and kind of tell us where that's at. If you have a closet, don't just put closet. Tell us it's the master bedroom closet, or maybe the kitchen, or wherever it is, so the inspectors aren't having to tear through everything hunting the inside unit or the panel. Same thing with the panel. Let's say my electrical panel for it is going to be in the kitchen, and I'm going to skip electrical contractor because I've already answered that one. Next. Okay, on this one, you just add attachments. Let's say if you're doing a new house, you might have a lot of attachments. You might have your septic layout. You might have your zoning permit from the town that you live in. You might have plans if you have a log house. Could be a lot of attachments. So HVAC change-up probably doesn't have many attachments. Probably if I wanted to attach anything, I might, if I had something, maybe an invoice from the company or something that they had given me, I might put that in there just for information's sake. But you don't have to put anything here because this is not required. Next. Okay. So I'm about finished here. I am going to sign my name here, type my name here. It's going to give it permission to digitally sign this for me. Then I'm going to toggle this little button over till you see the blue. I'm going to type my name here. When I do that, it's actually going to digitally sign it. I'll do next. All right, this is just a rundown of the permit. Everything I've put in there. Everything looks good, so I'm going to hit submit. You could have gone back if you needed to. Okay, my application was successfully submitted. At this point, you're done. It comes back to the office. I look over it, be sure I don't need any more information, be sure I have, your contractor's license numbers, be sure their license numbers are active. If you have a new house, I'll be sure you have your septic, your zoning if you need that, whatever it is. Once I'm satisfied that you have everything, then you'll get an email that says your application has been successfully approved, and then you'll get another one that tells you you have an invoice. I'll send you an invoice. So when you go to pay invoices, you can just go here to pay invoices. You could type your invoice number there. Let's say if we want to go back to the dashboard, I've got 2 pending. Could go to fees. See, I haven't put a fee in here yet, but if I had, it would be right here. And then you could add the card, and you could just go ahead and pay for it. The portal will take credit card or e-check. You could also bring cash or check by the office if you like. And that's how to enter a permit.